Pi Network got 86.8% support in Binance's community vote, but they still won't list us. The price dropped 80% from its all-time high. And right now, thousands of Pi holders are giving up and selling. But what if I told you that Binance's rejection reveals exactly why Pi Network is about to explode? What if their no is actually the biggest signal that we're sitting on something revolutionary? I just discovered the real reasons Binance won't touch Pi Network. And it's going to blow your mind. Before we dive into this bombshell, make sure you're following my Telegram and Facebook page, links in the description, because what I'm about to reveal will change everything you think you know about Pi's future. You know what? This isn't just another price prediction video. This is the truth about why smart money is quietly accumulating while everyone else is panic selling. Here's what's really happening. Industry analyst Kim H. Wong just exposed 3 shocking reasons why Binance refuses to list Pi Network, and the first one made my jaw drop. Pi Network's blockchain code isn't fully open sourced. Now everyone's screaming red flag. But you know what I realized? This could be the most genius move in crypto history. So, this analyst, Kim H. Wong, breaks down 3 reasons why Binance won't list us. The first one hit me like a ton of bricks. Pi Network's blockchain code isn't fully open sourced. Now my first reaction was, oh no, that's terrible. But then I started thinking, what if this is actually genius? What if Pi Network is protecting something revolutionary until the right moment? The second reason really got me thinking. Wong says Pi Network hasn't completed a third-party security audit. Now, you know what my immediate thought was? Come on, Pi team, just get the audit done. But then I remembered something. Truly innovative projects don't rush these things. They get them right. And with rumors swirling about some massive announcement at Consensus 2025, maybe Pi Network knows something we don't. Here's the kicker. The third reason Wong mentions is that Pi Network might not have even applied to Binance yet. My jaw dropped when I read this. But you know what? The more I think about it, the more strategic it seems. Why would you apply to Binance when you're building a $100 million venture fund and this AI-powered Pi app studio that could change everything? Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Pi's price has been brutal lately. We're talking about dropping to around 56 cents, which is an 80% drop from our all-time high. My portfolio took a beating too, and I know yours did. But you know what I learned from my years in crypto? Price drops like this either kill projects or create millionaires. There's rarely an in-between. What gives me hope is that other exchanges are still paying attention. CoinDCX dropped hints about listing Pi with that 3.14159 inches tweet in February. That's not coincidence. That's strategic positioning. These exchanges see something we might be missing in all the day-to-day price noise. Here's where it gets interesting for 2025. The analysts are all over the place with their predictions. Some saying Pi could hit 50 cents to $2.50, with most settling around $1.50 to $2.48. Now you know what's funny? We're already in that range. But here's what these predictions don't account for. The ecosystem bomb that Pi Network might be about to drop. Think about it this way. While everyone's obsessing over exchange listings, Pi Network is quietly building the infrastructure for something massive. That $100 million venture fund isn't just sitting there collecting dust. It's ammunition for the next phase of Pi's evolution, and honestly, that gets me more excited than any Binance listing ever could. I'll be honest with you. Watching Pi peak at $1.65 and then crash back to $1.20 on the same day was painful. A 30% drop in gains will test anyone's faith. But you know what this volatility tells me? It tells me that Pi Network has the potential to move mountains when the right catalyst hits. The demand is there, the community is there. We just need that perfect storm moment. And here's my controversial take. Maybe Pi Network doesn't need Binance anymore. Maybe they're building something so revolutionary that traditional exchange listings will become irrelevant. What if the AI-powered app studio creates an ecosystem where Pi becomes the backbone of something entirely new? You know what they say, why follow the rules when you can rewrite them? Alright, Pi Pioneers, here's my honest take. After diving deep into all this, yes, the price hurts right now. Yes, Binance is still playing hard to get. But you know what keeps me holding and buying more? Every single piece of evidence points to Pi Network cooking up something massive behind the scenes. The community is buzzing with excitement, and it feels like we are on the brink of something transformative. The team has been consistently updating us, and their commitment to building a robust ecosystem is evident. This dedication fuels my belief that the current price dip is merely a temporary setback. Moreover, the technology behind Pi Network is impressive. The innovative consensus mechanism and the focus on mobile mining make Pi Network accessible to a broader audience, breaking down traditional barriers that often deter participation in cryptocurrency. Unlike many blockchain projects that require extensive technical knowledge or expensive hardware, Pi Network allows users to mine directly from their mobile devices with minimal effort. This user-friendly approach democratizes access to the cryptocurrency space, encouraging individuals from diverse backgrounds to engage with the technology. As the project continues to gain traction, its unique features are likely to attract not only casual users, but also those who are curious about the potential of blockchain technology, fostering a more inclusive community. As more people become aware of the project and its potential, I believe we will see an influx of new users and investors eager to join the Pi Network ecosystem. The growing interest can be attributed to the increasing awareness of cryptocurrencies in general, coupled with the unique value proposition that Pi Network offers. As marketing efforts ramp up and partnerships are established, the visibility of the project will expand, drawing in individuals who may have previously been hesitant to invest in crypto. This surge in interest could lead to a significant increase in user engagement and investment, ultimately driving demand for Pi and contributing to its long-term growth and stability in the market. This growth will not only stabilize the price, but could also lead to significant increases as demand rises. The groundwork being laid now is crucial for the future, and I trust that the team is strategically positioning us for long-term success. Finally, it's essential to remember that every investment carries risks, but the potential rewards can be substantial. The crypto market is notoriously volatile, and while the current situation may seem discouraging, I see it as an opportunity to accumulate more Pi. The community's support and enthusiasm are strong, and I believe that together we can weather this storm. As we continue to hold and advocate for Pi Network, I am optimistic that our patience will pay off, leading to a brighter future for all of us involved. The delayed listings, the closed source code, the missing audits? What if these aren't red flags? What if they're signs of a team that refuses to compromise their vision for quick wins? The pioneers who stick around through this rough patch are going to be the ones laughing all the way to the bank when Pi Network finally shows their cards. If this video helped you see Pi Network's situation in a new light, do me a favor. Hit that like button, drop a comment, and tell me what you really think about these Binance revelations, and make sure you're subscribed with the bell icon on. We're about to enter the most exciting phase of Pi Network's journey, and I don't want you to miss a single update. Don't forget to check out my Telegram and Facebook links in the description for those exclusive insights. You know what, Pi Pioneers? I still believe in this project, I still believe in this community, and I still believe our patience is going to pay off big time. See you in the next video, and remember, we're not just holding Pi, we're building the future.